Welcome back to Going Walkabout. We had a short stay in Barcelona before jetting over to Mallorca. In this video, we'll show you how you can spend your time if you only have 24 hours in Barcelona. Spoiler alert, it's not nearly enough time to see everything, but we'll do our best to hit the high points. Let's go over a brief history of Barcelona, which stretches back to over 2,000 years ago. Fast forward to today, and you have the second largest city in Spain with over 1.6 million people. The city was transformed in the mid-1800s by the architect Cerda. He took a holistic approach to his design, wanting to ensure each citizen had enough water, clean air, sunlight, ventilation, and space. The blocks are oriented northwest to southeast to maximize daily sun exposure. Each block was meant to be a self-contained world with stores below and living spaces above. The streets were wide enough to allow for a free flow of traffic as well as commerce. The short, regular blocks encourage walking and a vibrant street life. Cerda can rest easy as his vision has been maintained for well over 168 years. After coming to Barcelona over 20 years ago, we had our minds set on what we could see in one day. Our list included the Mercado de la Boqueria, Las Rambles, the Sagrada Familia, and Park Güell, with a dinner in Old Town at the end. So let's grab a taxi and go walkabout. First thing you notice in Barcelona is the wide streets and the abundance of trees. Like I said earlier, the urban planning really paid off and the city feels open and airy, not claustrophobic. First stop, Mercado de la Boqueria, opened in 1840. It is one of the best markets in all of Spain. From fish to fruit, it has everything you could want. The market is a great place to have breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Just walking up and down the aisles is great entertainment, as one booth is more beautifully displayed than the next. We couldn't stay too long as we had to get to our next destination, but we could do that via Las Rambles. Las Rambles is the perfect way to see so much of the city. It cuts through the city as a pedestrian superhighway. And don't forget to explore some of the smaller streets off Las Rambles. They're very entertaining, and there's great shops and artwork that you can view there. We really enjoy going down the back streets near the Las Rambles. However, we had to get back to the main street so we could grab a cab and make our way over to La Sagrada Familia. The Sagrada Familia was Antonio Gaudi's work of love, consuming most of his life, which was from 1852 to 1926. Their church has been under construction since 1883 and is now nearing completion. Gaudi's unusual style of architecture makes the church feel like a living entity. Walking inside and looking up, it literally looks like the church has a backbone. He used models like this one instead of drawings to create his designs, and in this case created the model upside down so he could understand the stress points brought on by the steeples and flying arches. It has become the iconic symbol for Barcelona, and that's for good reason, as you can see. And now to my favorite place in Barcelona, Park Güell. Gaudi was commissioned to create Park Güell by the millionaire Güell in 1926. The park takes up several acres, so if you go, wear good shoes and be prepared to climb. The whole park has the Gaudi signature style of creating an organic environment that looks like it was grown full-blown out of the natural countryside of Barcelona. The park was declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1963. Every detail of the park has the Gaudi imprint. The main terrace was created to be a water catchment that once the water went through the terraced area into the columns below, it would be purified and ready to be used by the citizens of Barcelona. Each area of the park deserves time as it all blends so beautifully and organically together. We're so glad we put the effort into a walk around the park. We were tired, but it was well worth it. Great time to grab a cab and get some dinner. Last stop, My Way in Old Town Barcelona, a gorgeous eatery suggested to us by our good friend Bill the Pilot. My Way did not disappoint. I got a porn star, which hit the spot, and a warm goat cheese salad. It was fast and furious, but I couldn't think of a better way to spend 24 hours. Me encanto, Barcelona. Thanks so much for watching our quick trip to Barcelona. If you're enjoying the videos, we'd really appreciate a thumbs up. It helps the channel. Better yet, subscribe. Lots more great places coming this year. Next stop, Mallorca.